in white stripes while his groomsmen kept their collars open. This is... Jen says, I don't even care about that crap. You know? That's what I mean. Like, like women, some women care about this, not all women, but only women. Why are they going into such intricate detail on ESPN.com? What man is reading this like, oh, that sounds pretty. Oh, I love champagne colored. Ooh, they had what in their lapel? Ooh, exquisite. I'm going to set my wedding up like that. We don't set weddings up. We're men. Women do that. What are they telling me this for? They stopped short of, conveying her menstruation cycle. That was about it. They told us everything else that women don't want to know or don't care about. Yeah. Jen says it's like I accidentally switched the channel. All of a sudden I was watching Queer Eye for the straight guy. What the hell is this? Oh, it says, what's a lapel? I don't know. I mean, if they were wearing a, hold on. Champagne colored, oh, they wore white roses in their lapels. Is that the thing that's like in front, is that the thing that's in front of a tux that kind of folds out? I mean, it's typically where you wear the flower, right? Yeah. Okay, Jen's helping. Yeah, that's okay. All right. Boy, if I would have known that. I mean, you could have kept this article relatively short. You could have said Eli Manning marries his college sweetheart, Abby McGrew, Mexican Peninsula. Peyton was there. They giggled and laughed. You didn't really have to spend paragraphs describing the wedding to me. That kind of stuff doesn't, I mean, it's not like, oh, I teared up a little. Aww. That sounds so beautiful with the waves cascading off the rocks and the breeze gently blowing through their hair and the lapels and the bows and trains and khaki and champagne and straplesses and what? Of course they were all dressed up. Of course they were decked. They're rich. I mean, poor people get dressed up for weddings. But, sorry ladies, Eli Manning, off the market. No longer available. Sorry. Hey, he was a dreamy guy too, right? I mean, just won a Super Bowl. He's a Manning. I mean, what girl doesn't want to get pregnant with a Manning kid? That's just a solid, future investment. That's just good business. Get you pregnant with a Manning boy. I'm trying to find, moments before the ceremony, Eli's brother Peyton wrapped his arm around his brother and whispered some words of encouragement. Right? Like what? What do you think he said? What do you think Peyton said to him right there? Hey, Eli, man. Always remember to look off the safeties. Maybe gave him some tidbits on married life right then and there. Jen says, don't do anything I wouldn't do. He might have said that. He might have said that. Like what? Like throw 6 interceptions to the Chargers? Don't do that. Eli Manning off the market. Peyton Manning's married. Who knew? Well, obviously just not me. Everybody else did. Elwood points out, if he whispered, how do they know what he said? Yeah, how do they know those were words of encouragement? It might have been like, you remember at the beginning of Old School, when Vince Vaughn is telling Will Ferrell, not exactly words of encouragement about his wedding, says, congratulations, Frank. One vagina for the rest of your life. Way to see it through. Maybe it was something like that. Way to go, Eli. You just won the Super Bowl. Now you've committed to just one. Ella says he might have said he had to pee or something. Yeah, he might have said, hey, Eli, let's try to get this done in about 16 minutes. All right, I got to go doo-doo. The pre-ceremony hors d'oeuvres got to me. I got about 17, 18 minutes before it's a doo-doo mess. Maybe that was it. May not have been encouraging at all. Elwood, great point. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about, well, how do they know it was encouragement? He might have leaned over and said, all right, you win. I guess you're not gay. Something. I mean, it could have been anything. Could have been anything. It could have been like, I don't know. Yeah, that cake looks good. Speed it up, Elwood said. It could have been anything. It could have been absolutely anything. He could have been like, Eli, don't forget to pull out a few seconds before you think you should. Just trust me. Alright. That's enough. I don't like where I'm taking this. I gotta be careful with myself. I'll take this to a place I don't want to go.